Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today's a big day. Today we moved this channel from being a channel all about fruits and vegetables to something a little meatier. Today we're cutting up a chicken. First step, if you're like me and all you have is a wooden cutting board, I like to wrap it in plastic. Wood is very porous, and any of the germs or grossness in that chicken can soak in here and be really tough to get out. So I like to just prevent it altogether by wrapping the whole thing in a couple layers of plastic. And there we go, a little bit of plastic wrap, and we have an impenetrable layer. No germs shall penetrate. So here I have a nice sharp boning knife, freshly honed. I have two containers. I have one container here for my meat and one container for my bones. The meat we'll use to make dinner with, and the bones we're going to save, probably freeze them for a couple days and make some stock. Now this is my chicken, fresh from the farm, wrapped in plastic the way God intended. So we'll just take the plastic off. And we have a lovely, lovely fresh chicken. Forgot my handy kitchen shears. Those are great for cutting up chickens. Now, down here in South America, our chickens tend to come a little more complete. I have here a neck, sometimes a little feather. I also have a couple feet. Bet yours don't come with feet. We'll cut those off. Those go in the save pile. Those are actually kind of delicious in a stock. The neck, and take the scissors, cut right through the neck into the stock pile. Now, we pretty much have a basic chicken. Little butt feathers sticking out there. Basic chicken, just like you get in any supermarket. Little extra skin around the neck. Just take that off and save it. Now, step one. Step one is the wishbone. The wishbone is right here. You can kind of feel around right by where the neck was, and right about there you can feel a bone. First step is to cut right under that. Take the wishbone out, and that'll make it easy to get the breasts out. Right about there. You can feel it. I'm gonna stick my knife in there. Cut down one side, up to the middle, and find it on the other side right there. There, back up. Maybe I have enough to pull it out. It's a slippery little guy. Oh, there's one half of it. I broke it, of course. And there's the other half. I did not get my wish. But now, the breast is easy to cut out. So first thing, we're going to cut down either side of this keel bone here. Feel in the middle right there, you can feel a nice bone. We're just going to go on either side of it. Cut straight down. All the way down to the ribs. Same thing on the other side. Right there, down to the ribs. All right, and then kind of feel the ribs down there once you get it. Next, we're going to cut right here by the thigh. That little bit extra skin there. That helps to free up the breast. Same thing on this side, right by the thigh. Try not to get the meat, just the skin. There we go. There we go. Now, the breast is pretty free, so you can pretty easily just run your knife along the ribs and get the meat off. There we go, there we have one breast. Still got the skin on it. This piece right here, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of separated. That's the tender. When you get chicken tenders, it's that piece right there. Put that in our meat box. And I did leave a little bit of meat on the bones. I'm not an expert at this. I've just done it a few times, once or twice. So we can take that wing off. Wing. You know, if you wanna make some chicken wings, usually cut that off. Just cut it off with some shears, and then you got your drumstick and your flats, and you can just kind of cut those apart pretty easily, or you can keep them in one. There you go. Got your flat and your drumstick. Now I'll show you the other way to do this. If you want an airline breast, like you get at restaurants sometimes, what you do is you come back here, you cut that right there between the thigh and the breast, and come back along behind the wing. And over here, we're going to cut right here, go behind the wing. Now, do the same thing. All right, my apologies, internet. We had some little technical difficulties. Basically what I did was I cut along behind the wing and then followed along the ribs to remove that second breast in what they call an airline. And then at a restaurant, if you get an airline breast, they keep the drumstick on the wing, and they remove the rest of the wing. So it's just a little cut right here, like that. Come around the joint, open it up a little bit, and there you are. You have an airline breast like at a fancy restaurant. So there's our breasts. Next we have the thighs. The thighs, we've already done half the work when we did the breasts by cutting this skin back here. So now you just follow the lines that are already there. You can kind of see there's a line going right here, a line right here. You just follow along that line, and the thigh just kind of falls off. Break the joint, follow the line, and there you are. A nice chicken thigh. Same thing on this side. Just follow this line down until we hit the bone. Come on this side, follow the line around until we hit some bone. Break the joint. And then just kind of clean it up. And there we are, another thigh. Now, we have the back, we have some skin, have a bit of a neck in there, and you can't see that, but down here they like to keep the hearts in there. That's the heart, in case you want to see that, if you're one of those kind of people. So this, I'm going to keep for the stock. Only thing is, it's a little bit big for my container, so I'm just going to take the shears, cut all those rib bones, make this carcass a little smaller. And there we go. Now it'll fit in my box nicely. There's the back. Now I can store that in the refrigerator till I'm ready to make stock. I have my chicken cut up for dinner tomorrow night. And I still have a clean cutting board in here. I'm still gonna wash it just in case something did happen, but I don't have to worry so much. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around to the end. Happy eating.